Welcome to the Know. I'm Ashley.
I'm John.
So let's say you made a video game, John, and it's a lot of work, right? You put your heart and soul into it. You spend hours and hours, and then someone goes and criticizes it on Steam.
What? Who criticized my game?
Right. It stings a little bit,
yes.
Right? Doesn't feel good. We get it. We're all human.
Well, if you're Ars Logica LP, which published the indie dungeon crawler Devoid of Shadows, you took that saltiness one step further, and you threatened to sue people.
Yes, it's another case of a developer lashing out in the worst way possible, threatening legal action against people who talk smack about their game.
It always ends well when people do this.
Right. Well, for some of us.
Yeah, if you're not familiar with Devoid of Shadows, it's a roguelike dungeon crawler that released earlier this month for PC on Steam. One angry gamer said it's reminiscent of the Legacy of Kain games.
Okay, good so far.
And called it a throwback to the classic dungeon crawlers of old, putting gamers in the role of a vampire traveling through roguelike environments on an ARPG quest to grow stronger and venture through the winding, twisting, dangerous halls of a dungeon labyrinth.
All right, so far, so good. That all actually sounds like a lot of fun.
Okay.
But some reviewers on Steam noticed some issues with the game, particularly the translations of its in-game text, as well as the game's page on Steam. In one forum post, Steam user Jerry wrote, "Honestly, the German text is so badly translated, it makes me suspect that the whole game has no effort put into it. You're trying to present a product here, at least pretend you care." Ouch.
That burns. As for the English translation, the game's Steam page is a little awkwardly worded. Here's the game's current description on Steam. Kdin is a vampire kingdom. You're a lawful heir. The power struggle and an intriguing plot are in place. 21 levels contain quests and crafting. The gameplay is rapid, bloodthirsty, and intransigent, and doesn't forgive a single mistake. Devoid of Shadows is a heat in the chill dungeons of the labyrinth.
All right, the chill dungeons of the labyrinth sounds like a great way to beat this summer heat. I mean, it's like 100 degrees here in Austin.
Yeah.
So yeah, okay, maybe not the smoothest translation.
Kind of fun,
especially for an indie game that's asking for 18 bucks. Kind of feels like they just ran it through Google Translate.
That's all they do.
But instead of brushing the criticism off, or better yet, actually trying to address it, maybe get some professional translators, Ars Logica went another route. They went the "I'm gonna sue you" route.
In a Steam forum post that's now deleted, someone on the Ars Logica Steam account wrote that any further attacks on the quality of English translation, especially from the non-speakers who make several egregious grammatical mistakes in one sentence, are considered as entrapment unless you prove that you know both languages, original and English, and provide your own interpretation of the English text. It went on to say, if you fail to establish a prima facie case, we shall hold you responsible for any damage the company suffers as a result of your claims, emotional injuries, and other degrading measures.
Degrading measures?
Degrading!
Wow, emotional injuries.
I got those.
From a Steam review.
Oh,
that
not
is
from there.
A+ sensitivity.
Yeah.
Anyway, the entire thread was later deleted and some users were permabanned from the game's forum. Like we said, sensitive.
Yeah. Of course, this isn't the first time that a salty developer has threatened to DMCA or even sue people for not liking their game.
How dare you?
Yeah,
How dare?
No, don't dislike me or else I'll sue you. Guess that's how it works. Earlier this year...
You can sue people into liking you. That's how everything works. It's legally required. That's what I do.
Okay. Earlier this year, Matt and Cohen, the creator of the first-person shooter stealth game Art of Stealth, threatened some video creators with DMCA takedowns after they gave his game bad reviews.
And before that, video game critic and YouTuber Jim fucking Sterling's son, was actually sued for $10 million for daring to criticize Digital Homicide's first-person shooter Slaughtering Gowns. Man, that entire saga was a real emotional roller coaster. It was kind of fun if you like blood sport. The lawsuit was later thrown out by the court, probably for being fucking stupid and a waste of everyone's time.
I wish the judge had done that with my divorce. More recently, developer Shanghai Mountain, who is being sued by Riot Games for allegedly making League of Legends clones, kind of threatened to sue anyone who spread unreal information and rumors.
Fake news. So yeah, developers can be a little bit touchy, but it's not just lawsuits and DMCA takedowns. Some will just try the good old-fashioned ban hammer.
That works.
Another indie dev, Badfly Interactive, threatened to blacklist any media outlets that didn't give their new game, Dead Effect 2, positive review scores. Remember that? That was fun.
That doesn't seem right, ethical.
Yeah, well, you want to get your hands on Dead Effect 3? Better say good things.
Okay, meanwhile, the Steam reviews continue to roll in for Devoid of Shadows. Currently, it's got a mixed rating based on 13 reviews. That's not good when you're at 13 reviews.
Well.
On Metacritic, it's got nothing.
Nope. Nothing.
Cool. No reviews from players.
Review. No.
Look on the bright side, Metacritic, at least nobody's threatening to sue you.
For now. We'll see if anything comes of this or if it's just another case of a developer who's mad online, lashing out at gamers. I mean, they had some very impressive words for translation.
Yeah.
I feel like if you spend some of those $5 words on your translators, you're going to be in better shape.
Yep.
Free bit of advice. No one likes criticism, guys. We get it. Sometimes gamers can be tough in their reviews. Sometimes we're just assholes. We get it. But the suing is maybe not the way to go. You can make better games, or yeah, do that. Make better games.
Kind of ran out of things in that list.
Well, it's like you can make better games, or you can just.
You didn't need anything else in that list. Yeah, just make better games and then just let people decide their opinions on their own. Hey, what do you guys think of yet another developer threatening to sue over them bad reviews? Let us know in the comments.
And for all your gaming news, including who's suing who over stupid shit, because that's like every day, make sure you like this video. If you're new around here, subscribe to the know.
And don't sue us. Well, if you're Ars Logica LP, which published the indie dungeon crawler Devoid of Shadows, you coughed. Or you died.
I don't know what just happened.
You okay?
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh.
No, I don't know what just happened. Hold on.